Hello, welcome to Bay of Fundy Fortunes. My name is Natalie. I'm here to do the mid-monthly reading for the sign of Aquarius for mid-May 2019. I almost said 2018. Now, where did that come from? Getting down to the end of them. 2 days late. Well, a day late anyway. I had software problems. It took a while to figure out, so that put me behind again. What's up for Aquarius for the next couple of weeks during the month of May? What's up with their love life, their health, their wealth? Please bring leadership, guidance, answers, and direction to any Aquarian that's watching this reading. I'm going to run and then I'm going to cut the deck. This is for all signs, your rising sign, sun sign, moon sign, Venus sign, whatever sign you want. These are general readings which may or may not resonate with you on a personal level. It's a 5-card spread. First card, overall energy. Second card, wealth and finance. Third card, your family, your relationships, your home. Fourth card are challenges. Fifth card is message from spirit. Let's confirm that these are your cards. Charmaine. As this deck stands, are the top 5 cards, the cards that are meant for this free general public reading for the sign of Aquarius for mid-May 2019. Are these the cards that are meant for the Aquarian general spread? So the top 5 cards are definitely thank you. She kicks right in that one. Saucy little thing. All right. Okay. First card. Your overall energy. Oh, no. King of Cups. Proposals. Second cup, finances and wealth. The lovers. Choices. Card number 3. Ooh, 10 of Cups. Your hearth, your home, your relationships, your family. Completion. Number 4, challenges. The Hermit. Contemplation. Final card, message from spirit, the Knight of Wands. And activity. Wow. So let me look at this for a moment here. All that candle business is going to be shown at the end of the video. For those of you saying, wow, there's no candle, what's going on? The Knight of Cups I'm looking at here, with the Knight of Cups, I'm seeing here, if you're not careful, you could be taken for a financial ride by somebody, because the Knight is about empty substance. He tries to imply and have people believe he's a person of substance, he's a person of integrity and honesty. He may be some of these things. On the one hand, he's not a mean person, he's not vengeful, he's not underhanded. The thing is, he has grand dreams, a lot of get-rich-quick schemes. pie in the sky dreams, and he believes his own fantasies. There's the problem with him. No real life experience to go by. And he's always trying to take somebody with him. This won't bode well for you, and it won't bode well for him. It never rarely bodes well. He's a lot of talk with very little action. If you feel like there's any substance to what this person is bringing you, there's any truth to it at all, even a shred, if you have the luxury of time that's on your side, you don't have to answer him right away. You're thinking if this was true, it'd be an interesting prospect. Then sit back, fold your hands behind your head, put your feet up, sit back and watch. Wait to see what's happening. Don't listen to words. You're wanting to see real, live action here before you even start to consider it. And if you grab right a hold of his offer and run with it, you're going to end up in a bad place. And that's greed driven. Somebody in a panic to get something, right? Sorry. He's just a waste of space. If there's such a thing in the world, a human, he is a waste of space. And if you follow him, you're going to go down the wrong path. He's not going to take responsibility for you. Should you follow and join him, if it doesn't turn out the way it's supposed to, and it goes south real quick, and you get mad at him because it was his idea, he's the one that asked you to get on board, you still have to be responsible for your own choices at the end of the day. Be mighty careful. Not all things are as they appear to be. During the last couple of weeks as well, you got to be on your feet, on your toes, as they say. He's the red flag. He's the warning, okay? Second card, your wealth and your finances. We're coming down to choices. I'm hearing a separation, a divorce, creed, in place. Coming to, this is the sensitive part of the divorce, the loggerhead that you come to. One person ending up with more than the other. You're both thinking the same thing. Well, I'm not going to let you have that, and you're not going to have this because I want that, and the other ones, I want that. And then this starts, the fighting back and forth and in and out of court, making the lawyers very rich. I mean, you both would be better off to keep your tempers in check and bring it together. If you can so talk your ex-mate into this, bring your heads together and share evenly, and then go to court and make it legal. No more arguments, nothing. I know that's a big thing to rise above. I know that's easier said than done. The last thing you want to do, some people, it's pure hate. From sun up to sundown, they purely hate. And they don't want to see that person. They don't want to have to sit down and do anything with that person. But if you want to save yourself a lot of grief, a lot of time, a lot of money, you have to rise above all of that, and you have to take that on. In this picture, the artwork sometimes really portrays and sends a lot of messages, and a lot of times they're very, very different every time you look at the same image. And what I'm hearing here is the mister of the group is trying to talk to her, but she was done talking a long while ago, honey. A long while ago. You're holding her there half against her will. The first chance she gets, she's leaving. She's gone. She's history. Poof. Look at the body language. He's saying, speak to me. Talk to me. I'm trying to reason with you here. And she's just not responding, and she's just waiting for the right moment for him to move his hand, whatever. He's holding her there. She's ready. If you look at her right hand behind him, she's ready to push off. The first sign. She's out of here. She's done. So it could work either way. It could be the female that's saying, let's be reasonable and grown-ups here, and let's get this taken care of. And the guy's saying, don't you even talk to me. I'm not giving you the time of day. You know, it gets pretty nasty, eh? It's very rare when people break up and they're still friends or amicable to each other. It's a rare thing. It's a beautiful thing when it happens, though, in all its rarity. Somebody's reached a turning point. What's done is done. It can't be fixed. A sense of loss materially, emotionally. not seeing as a relationship growing at all. It's gone. It's done all the growing it can. It's going to start reverting backwards now. That's what I'm hearing. For some of you, this card shows you investing into your future by buying your first home. And you're moving. For some of you, this will be work related. You will be moving. You'll be picking up, moving house, moving somewhere else for a job. That's already been established. A lot of options, a lot of choices for some of you this last couple of weeks, but the problem is it's taking a long time to take advantage of some of these options and choices. Things are just moving really, really slow, which is really, really, really frustrating. Yeah, and for the rest of you, those of you in a relationship that's questionable, you're either going to commit and make a bond together, or you're going to walk away from it. For those of you that are single, there could be a brand new relationship in your immediate future that's coming, whether you want it or not. The advice of this card is to make any choices you make at this time in your life on the long term, on the bigger picture, where you're going to be 20 years from now. Like investing in a home is a 20, 25-year investment and commitment. Think about these things. Take the long term on anything that's coming up where there's an option. You could take a shortcut, the short term, the instant fix, rather than going the long, hard road. Not in this case. Stick to the long, hard road. Instant fixes only fix things for an instant, and you're either further back than when you started, or you haven't moved at all. You've gotten no further ahead. Instant fixes are no good. They usually leave a bit of a mess behind that you have to clean up. Think about that before you make any moves or decisions. In love, wait for the right person to come along. Don't waste your time on people, well, it's a night out. There's nothing going to go anywhere with this person, but I'll go out for the night kind of thing. And don't waste a lot of your precious time. You could miss the one that's coming your way. That's a possibility. Be very, 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 very careful. Keywords are love and commitment, future plans and maturity, emotions, a lot of speculation going on. All of this, though, to coming together with somebody or splitting apart from somebody, a separation going on, it affects your bottom dollar. You're going to have to plan, and you're going to have to strategize to learn what it's like to live in a single income household once more. Separations. It's too bad everybody couldn't come out a little further ahead, but they don't. But for some of you, and some of that may apply to this card as well, some of you, this turning out to be a good thing. It's a betterment for you. This is the happily ever after card. You can't beat this card. It's all good. All of it. Every single bit of it. As a matter of fact, this card's so good, I can tell you right now, it's lessening the degree of the first two cards, the negativity that may be a little stigmatized on these two cards. It's lightening that. It's not going to be as bad as maybe without this card. It's a card of romance. It's a card of love, where bonds are deepening. Closeness with your families as well. There's a social family gathering coming up for somebody very, very soon. And the love and the families, your families are growing and they're thriving and celebrating different milestones. This is really good. There's something coming up for some of you, and it's going to be the clearing of disagreements. You've all agreed to get along. I don't know why. This is adult children, but to get along for the children's sake. For those of you that have falling out or separations, divorces, you're agreeing to come together for one day to celebrate something to do with your child. And you will get along for the day. It doesn't matter if it kills you or not. You're not going to ruin your son's day, your daughter's day, by doing something like this. Some of you are living in a very, very healthy, happy home, especially those with children in the home. The children are thriving. It's a very busy, happy place to be. There's a lot going on, a very full life. There's a lot of prosperity for some of you with this card. And those of you that have been looking for work or searching, the work's coming. It's coming. There's success along this line as well for most. Some of you are going to be finding that dream home that you've been looking for. And those that do, you'll be able to start your family. You're going to be having children. Well, good for you. The advice is you can feel blessed for the life that you have. It's time to celebrate how far some of you have come through some hard times recently. Things are better now. It's time for you to put up great gratitude and thanks and maybe celebrate that things are a lot better now than what you thought they were going to be 6 months ago. Thank goodness for that. Thank the universe for that things are way better than what you had projected. Some things have come into your life you didn't see coming, and they've been a bonus to your life as well. Keywords are family and love. There could be weddings ahead for somebody, home and security, children, celebration. What a good home card, family card, the happily ever after. It's old wounds, it's old grudges all being laid to the side. It's everybody coming together in love in every way you can think of. It's a wonderful, wonderful thing. Your next card we're looking at here is the Hermit, Contemplation. You got some thinking to do. Yes, you do. This card finds you reflecting. This card finds you seeking quiet, and that's important that you have that now. There's just some changes that are taking places beyond your control, and you need to find a way to accept them and deal with it so it's not negatively affecting your life per se. Even though you've got no control or no say, it's going to affect your life one way or the other. Some of you may be looking to return to a form of education, and the age doesn't matter with this. You could be wanting to go back and upgrade your skills, take new courses, this kind of a thing. So you may be looking at different colleges and different communities where you'd like to go. What do these places offer? You're contemplating some things there, but you're really, really needing this time alone. You're needing, for some of you, have had a lot going on recently, like I said, and you're trying to process it and put it in a place where you can live with it. For some of you, going off on your own for a day or two to do some deep thinking and soul searching, you'll welcome it as a retreat. If some of you can't stand to be alone, here's the thing, you're not going to be alone forever. Whether you're single or whether you're just saying, I got to take a day or two and I got to kind of separate myself from my life so I can really think these things over. These are important things, but I hate being alone. I absolutely hate it. Stop it and grow up. It's only going to be temporary, and this is going to benefit you in the long run. Because as you're going to be with this card, you're under the influence of the Hermit and everything that he represents. Just know that you're being guided to your inner light, getting to know yourself better. Also, you're not going to be alone forever, as I just told you. Also, you should distance yourself from anybody that's been overwhelming you, like overwhelming relationships. Do you have relatives that are always weighing heavy on you, always coming down on you, or people that you work with, especially people that are closer to you? Are they more of a hindrance than they are a help? You need to distance yourself and put some space between you and those people. That's one thing you definitely have to do. Whether you go into alone mode or not, there are people that you need to peel off your back and toss them. That's what you need to do. The advice of this card is embrace the time that you will be alone. Embrace it. It's going to be a lot of contemplation going on. Following the contemplation, it's going to be healing. And this is a healing for somebody out there that's very badly needed. You need to find the answers that you're seeking for. You need to know yourself on a deeper level. And going within yourself and spending time alone and visiting with your own intuition, that's going to be a big payoff for you right there. Keywords are thoughts, retreat, travel for some, journeys, solitude, seclusion. And in the end, all this solitude, the answers that come forth in the bigger picture, you won't realize it at the time, are going to bring you a lot of protection down the road. A lot. Your last card we're looking at here is the Knight of Wands. A good card. Activity. After doing all that thinking, for some of you, you're going to come out and you're going to feel like nothing's been moving or happening because you've been stagnant and you've been still. And when you come out of that, you've made your decisions. Your life's going to take off in ways that you have no idea, that you can't see coming. Your life is going to become very, very busy. This is a card of sudden energy boost in all areas of your life, coming into your life. Your life is going to become full. It's going to become rich. People are going to become rich to you, important to you. Your everyday life, you're trying to make these subtle changes that'll make big differences down the road in your daily life. Your lines of communication, your world of communication, your phone, text messaging, emails, meetings, all of that, it gets a big boost too. So you're about to be really, really busy. There's a lot of socializing coming up for you as well. I'd say within the next 3 to 4 weeks, we'll be into June by then. The second, third week of June, you're going to notice that your life's become a lot busier. You've got more plans. You're almost thinking, I should have a book to keep track of everything, where I'm supposed to be and who I'm going to be with and what it is I'm doing and when I'm doing it all. Some of you are going to be over your couple overflow, all right, with socializing. This is a fast-moving card, and you're being encouraged to make progress while you can, and everything's flowing in your favor. Your family life and your professional life, for those that have one, is looking very, very good. Some of you are looking at doing some traveling, which is wonderful. Some of you are going to be moving house. Some of you will be moving from a relationship. Some of you will be moving into a relationship. But there's fast movement. Things are happening fast to the end of the month anyway. So if you just met somebody 3 or 4 weeks ago and in the last 2 weeks you end up moving in together, I'd call that pretty fast. I really, really would. Any changes in relationships are going to happen almost overnight. It doesn't matter which way they're moving. Look at what's going to benefit you more is the advice of this card, where you put all your time and all your energy. Make a priority list and get the biggest things done first that are going to give you the most bang for your buck, you might say, the most results for all the effort and the hard work you're putting in. And sometimes when you take care of those big items at the top of your priority list, there's an automatic domino effect, and it'll fix a few of the smaller things at the end that you think the whole time are sitting there waiting for you to get done. They're going to be taken care of because of these bigger things you took care of. So make sure you prioritize the important things in your life. This is a card of energy. It's a card of movement. It's a card about passion and finding balance and keeping balance and bringing balance into your life. It's a card of communications. It's a card of relationships and a lot of freedom of movement. You've got a lot of choices during the last couple weeks of May. Start making them. And that was your reading, Aquarius. Geez, I'm getting down to the end. Only 2 more to go and I'm done. Anyways, that was it, Aquarius. I hope you liked the reading. I hope it gave you direction, a heads up, it gave you some outlook. Most of all, hope, of course. And anyways, I hope everybody liked it. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do. That little bell thingy, I guess. If you click that, that way you won't miss any more, you won't miss any posts when Bay of Fundy Fortunes puts up new readings, new posts, different things, because I've been doing different things lately. Anyways, trying to answer people's calling. People want to see more of the outside here. They want to see me on the beach more. They want to see outside. So I've been trying to do that. Anyways, where was I going with this? If you'd like, you can join us on Facebook. We are a closed and private group. You're more than welcome to join us there. You can leave anytime you like. It's a very positive place to be, and everything is secret there. Everything is private, I should say. Not secret, but private. Anybody wants a personal reading with me, look down below this video window in the Show More section. Read through that once. Grab my email, which I use for everything. Send it off saying you'd like to have a reading, and I'll get you taken care of. Everybody else, if you're looking for me, you should find me right here in Bay of Fundy Fortunes or walking down below in my cove, along the beach, along the water's edge, to bring in the highest, mightiest tides on the whole planet. It's a truth. The Bay of Fundy. Fundy. Go ahead and Google it. Fascinating stuff. We almost made the 11th wonder of the world. We were in the running for that. Anyways, yeah. So next time you see me, or if you don't see me here, I'm always watching the tide. Right now, tide is out, dead low, and I'm looking at the seabed floor. And in about 6 hours, it's going to be under about 30 feet of water. So there you go. Anyways, I guess that's it for now. All I can do is wish you the best of the best during the last half of May. I can't believe I'm saying the word June, because I feel like we're still back in the 1st of April here, because winter's just not wanting. It's cold. It's damp. It's cool. You got to put a jacket on when you go out. This sort of a thing. So June seems a light years away from me, but it's really not. It's right around the corner, and it's hard to believe. Anyways, keep the peace in. You can share that love and that light out with the rest of the world. And one more thing. Live your life as if you're living it under the microscope of the universe. At least be aware of that, because you are. As long as you're aware of it, and this is 24/7. Watch your life change once you become aware of that. Better. Hope to see you all back here in June. Thank you for being here. Bye for now. Hello again, me. I decided to add this on to the end of the video. This is based on concerning intuitive candles. For the mid-May readings, I am burning lemon meringue pie. It smells, I can't even talk. It smells very, very, very lemony in here. So it's a clean smell. I enjoy it very, very much. Also, this is going on sale, and so is lemon lime or lemon lime pie. I'm not sure, but there's lemon lime something. And they are both going on sale while supplies last. You have to go to their website to get the sale price. I don't know what it is. It is www.intuitivecandles.com. These are 100% soy-based candles. So they're not harmful like the paraffin. And they are 2-wick, 40-hour plus clean burn on them. When the wax melts down, you're left with beautiful reveals. Well, like my pendulums, I have so many of them. Trees of life as well. The wrapped pendants, crystals, stones, gems. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All of them. Well worth it, believe you me, and they're highly, highly addictive. Also running a 10% special right now as well. So you can save a little bit of money if you bought one of these on sale, or the lemon lime, and then had the promo code. You could save yourself a bit. The promo code is BOFF10. It stands for Bay of Fundy Fortunes and the number 10. Please go to intuitivecandles.com so that you can get one of these beauties. You light, relax, and reveal. Thanks for listening. Bye for now.